winding road that leads to your...
Now, all they wanted was to drink. Only 2 pygmies came to join them, and then only to see if they would be offered any leftovers. But Manyunga was not parting with a drop, even for Maliomo, who continued to sit uncomplainingly by his side. When the beer and palm wine were all finished, Manyunga still stayed, angry, surly, and very drunk indeed. Occasionally he called for more to drink, or asked where his new hat was, but nobody answered him. The few people that were in the village just went their way as though there were no visitors at all. Moke was fast asleep outside his hut, and Masisi was fashioning a new boat, never so much as glancing at the barzak. It was beginning to darken when the villagers left, saying that the pygmies were a lot of animals who didn't know how to behave, and that if Maliomo did not bear Kenji any children, it would not be their fault. As soon as the unwelcome guests had left, the whole atmosphere changed. Pygmies appeared unexpectedly from all directions, crowding around Maliomo to greet her. She went to the little hut that had been given to her, and Kenji began cooking. Kenji appeared as if by magic, laughing and telling how he had met Manyunga on the road, and at the rate he and his friends were going, it would take them 3 days to get back to Bahama. When the evening fell, Kenji went up to Maliomo for the first time during the entire day and sat down with her as she served the food she had cooked. He brought me over a bowl and said he wanted me to try his wife's cooking. He sat beside me and ate, as often as he did, from the same dish. I was a little curious that he had not paid more attention to Maliomo, and I asked him about it. He laughed and replied that Maliomo was no stranger to him. The only difference now was that Yambabo's marriage to Tefu, Maliomo was able to come to his village instead of his having to go to hers. He had given her father an antelope. Why did the villagers have to make all this fuss? He abruptly turned the conversation back to more important things. Did I or did I not like his wife's cooking? I did. At the central fire, everyone was discussing the way Kenji treated the villagers. There was the most secretly delighted, but Masisi said that even if Manyunga was a drunken fool, there was no need to be quite so rude to him, that Kenji should have stayed as he and Moke had done and merely sat and said nothing. Mulunga, remembering his own wedding, said that he could see no sense in village wedding anyway. Masasi pointed out, if we did not let the villagers think that they arrange our marriages, then how could we expect them to give us such fine feasts and present us with so many gifts? Moki said, picking up his pipe and passing it to his son to be filled, added, after all, it doesn't really make any difference. You're not married properly until you give your in-laws a forest antelope. If you don't like your village wedding, you don't give the antelope. And so, everyone agreed, a village wedding was great fun, but empty. It was completely empty, completely and absolutely. With that, they laughed loudly and slapped one another on the back and forgot all about it. And that is the end of chapter 11.